Students, this is lesson number 2 and we are moving towards our second account for not-for-profit organization, which is called income and expenditure account for the year ending. It is prepared on similar lines as of P&L account. So just like in P&L account, debit side is expenditure side and credit side is income side. We move to the expenditure side. Some of the usual expenditure that you already know are rent, salary, etc. But new expenses are also coming up. Since it is a club, there can be washing expenses of clothes which fall under the category of laundry expenses. Similarly, if clubs, schools, etc., they are holding tournament expenses is also an expenditure. Buying of newspapers and magazine is also an expenditure. And the next one, which is very important, is in case a fixed asset is sold, then the loss or profit is calculated. And income and expenditure account, we show only loss on sale or profit on sale. In case there is no loss or profit, then no entry will be done in income and expenditure account. This is important. Moving on to the income side, all of them are new to you. So you will very soon get used to reading them, understanding them. The first source of income for not-for-profit organization is called subscription. Biggest source of income. Subscription is an amount that the members pay annually to not-for-profit organization. Then comes the next one, entrance fees, which may also be called as admission fees. This is also an income for the organization. Donation. The next one, grants. Grants is also similar to donation, but grants are generally given by government, state government, municipal, etc. Then comes proceeds from drama tickets. Proceeds means what you're earning by selling drama tickets or tournament tickets. So all those proceeds are also an income for NPO. The next one, if an NPO, if a club has locker facility, then the user of the locker will pay rent to the organization. So locker rent is also an income. Now another one, newspaper comes on both sides. You wonder why? Selling of newspaper is an income and buying of newspaper is an expenditure. So remember, if you're buying newspaper, magazines, journals, etc., it is expenditure. If you're selling old newspapers and magazines, it is an income. So this is a general format of income and expenditure account. We move to the general features of an income and expenditure account. Very important first one, only revenue items will be shown here. Capital transaction, any transaction capital in nature like buying or selling a fixed asset will not be shown. Remember, we are only showing loss on sale of fixed asset, or in case there is any profit, we'll show it on the income side. So only revenue items are shown here, only items for current year, neither previous year nor next year items will be shown here. Now this account follows accrual basis, that is adjustment for outstanding, accrued and other things will be done. If it pertains to this year, we will show it here. Next one, some non-cash expenses are also shown here, mainly depreciation. And you know what depreciation is and it will be shown on the debit side. Now next very important one is, if income is more than expenditure, we get profit but will not call it profit, we will call it surplus. And if expenditure is more than income, we incur a loss but will not call it loss, it will be called deficit. So NPO, you have so many new terms coming up. I'll try to go slow, get used to these new terms, go through the video again and again to understand it well. Once again, I'm showing you the income and expenditure account. Let us begin with the expenditure side. Rent, salary, all of you already have befriended them. Now, new kind of expenditure is laundry expense, tournament expenses, drama expenses, any kind of usual expenses for the year. Newspaper buying is an expense, newspaper selling is an income. Again, an important thought on this is, if a fixed asset is sold, calculate the loss or profit and show only the loss or profit in the income and expenditure account. Loss on the expenditure side, profit on the income side. Now, income side, all new, listen, see again. Subscription, members paying annual subscription to an NPO. It is an income for the NPO. Similarly, entrance fee or admission fees is also an income. Donation by any is an income. Grants, generally by government, is an income. Proceeds, you're holding any drama, tournament, anything, and you are earning out of that, those proceeds are also income. If you're having locker facility, the locker rent you have earned is an income, and newspaper I have already told you. These are important features, and I want all of you to go through these features again to have a better understanding. So the last one you can see, if income is more, surplus; if expenditure is more, deficit. I have shown both surplus and deficit. Surplus will come on the debit side and deficit will come on the credit side. We can't have both of them together. Just like in P&L, you can either have profit or loss. Only the terms are new, otherwise the treatment for preparation of income and expenditure is on similar ground as profit and loss account. So this is an insight into how things are prepared and what are the new terms that you are listening to. We'll continue further. Please let me know in case there is any confusion or you are unable to understand through these videos. Thank you. Stay safe.